Hey there guys, I am super sorry I had something come up here at the last minute, but I am going to get rid of this thing, this thing, and we're going to be in a game here. So please bear with me. Thanks for tuning in, first of all, but also bear with me. This is my very first time casting a Starcraft match. It's not my first time casting. I do have some experience, as I was explaining in the Discord, I have some experience casting randomizers in the speedrunning community, and I've been watching a lot of ASL and other StarCraft related stuff, so I've been super excited at the idea of getting to do my own StarCraft casts. I think this will be a lot of fun. I'm also, just so we're clear, an F-rank player, so if my analysis is not up to Tastosis standards, please forgive me. But today we're gonna go ahead and start off with our first match. This is going to be Atitusking versus Rhom, and let's go ahead and start this replay. Up here in the top left corner have our Airn player from Team Needlelight. We have Rhom, and down here bottom right, they say top right, bottom right, we have our Protoss player, Atitusking. Classic TVP matchup, and of course, this wasn't why I picked this particular matchup, or this particular week. I just saw that Tier 3 had already been done, so I figured I'd just take a look at Tier 2. But I'm a Zerg player. I did main Terran like 20 years ago when I first played Brood War, and I played a lot of Terran in StarCraft 2 when I played that. But for the most part, right now I'm planning on being a Zerg main, so figures we would get out of 3 possible TVZs, the first one I load up is TV. But hey, it's all good. All good. It's gonna be easy peasy, right? So, Protoss player here just gonna go out and get the scout off after the first pylon. Looks like they want to look for a fast expand of some sorts. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh gosh, my follow alerts are not set up for this. So I have no idea who just followed me, but I appreciate it. I used to mostly stream randomizer content on here, so you may see me stream some like Dragon Warrior randomizer from time to time. But I do hope to be playing more StarCraft and casting more StarCraft in the future. Thank you for the follow. Probably going to be a lot of follow alerts coming in. That follow alert, by the way, comes from the Dragon Quest video game series. So, not sure if Atitusking was actually looking for a gas still there. I think he would have come up into the main sooner if he wanted to do that. Regardless, Rhom is going to go ahead and take his gas and get that barrack started. Right down here for our Protoss player taking his own gas as well. But yes, welcome in everybody. We're just gonna get cozy as I get used to moving around the map and casting some matches. Looks like we are on Invader. Nice 4-player map, cross spawn for us. No Nexus first. Of course, we all know that's Artosis' favorite builds. Nexus first cross spawn. Gonna go up for, looks like a 1-gate expand. Get that Zealot out there, put a little pressure. We do see this is already walled off, but, well, walk that Zealot across the map, see if you can't maybe, oh, that's so unfortunate. This SCV popped out on the wrong side. I wonder if you can keep this SCV alive when this Zealot walks up. Oh, is Invader a 2-player map? Oops. My bad. See? I am, by the way, more than happy to... yeah, so there's that SCV that popped out there is going to get taken out. Here's the first factory for a Terran player. Any constructive feedback you want to give? I am totally... I want to be a better StarCraft player, and I want to be a better caster, so... Any feedback you guys want to give me. 2 probes here chasing this SCV down as our Cybernetic Core goes down. I imagine range is probably going to be starting up here soon. Whenever that Cyber Core starts spinning. Oh, he's waiting for his... He wants to put the Nexus down first? Okay, so here's the Nexus. second factory going down for our Terran player. Picking up that gas. Getting some Marines out, just in case there's any more Zella pressure. Oh, dude, you gotta keep your hands fast, man. I hit like, if I'm really trying, I'll hit like I think I've hit like 520, just like sitting there mashing. Two factory before, and we're just gonna go ahead and start making some vultures. I imagine he's gonna want to get an add-on here for either speed or mines. Not sure which that's gonna be just yet. Nothing yet out of this cybernetics core. Oh, we want to get our robo up, I see. And a second gateway coming down. You just gotta look, let me just make it very clear that when I'm mashing, I'm pressing, I put my first overlord on 2. And my, okay, let me do that. Here, I'll turn my voice down. I can't turn the game up right this second. Wait, maybe I can actually. Do this without. We're floating out here, just taking a peek at what's going on. It looks like we're going to go ahead and get those mines. Protoss got their Nexus up. Oh, I have it maxed in the options. It's turned down in Windows because this game is super loud for whatever reason. I have this set to like 10% of the original volume in Windows. Before I just turned it up to 10%. I had it down to like 4 or 5. Okay, so we're gonna get our mines. We're gonna get a couple siege tanks. Get our siege mode. We're gonna be super, super, super safe. Range has been started up here. You know, honestly, this is kind of funny to me. Like, these tanks could just murder this Dragoon right now. Like, if you, like, just 1A this, I'm pretty sure you just murder that. So we're just sending our goons across the map. Go ahead and get those observers out so that we can see. Oh, did we go for, oh, did I miss? Oh, did I miss him go for it? Oh, okay. Keep your eyes on the mini-map. Okay. Okay, Terran is... Alright, Rhom's thinking about going forward here. Range just finished, but unsieged siege tanks are pretty good. Let's see, we're just gonna push them back. Here's this first observer out. 22 to 28 right now. I want to say that's a reasonable differential in this matchup, especially since the Nexus went down so fast. Oh, he did forget the Marines, but they're here now. Okay, he's up to 4 Dragoons now. It's a little bit rough. Oh, he didn't quite two-shot that tank before he dropped this other one. Oh, get this Marine back up here. Oh, okay, he killed the wicked goon, but I don't think he wins this fight. No way, he doesn't come close to winning this fight. That's so unfortunate. If he were to, I think if he had brought his Marines up and like everything else up, he would have been fine. But as it is now, Protoss just gonna go ahead and throw down that third Nexus, and yeah, Terran's expansion is really, 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 really late. It would have been nice if, again, with the goons just sitting right here, if you just move forward. But again, like, somebody in the CPL server, and again, I don't know a lot of you people. I'm hoping to get to know you over the course of the new year as we go into it. But somebody literally just fucking made like cannons, like right here against me, and I didn't even see it. So, oh yeah, no, 100%. Drag A move. That's exactly what happens. 2-fact, you gotta go for it when the second, third tank pops out. Gotcha. I imagine you probably don't want to get siege mode either, because siege mode you could have gotten an extra tank sooner, I want to say, right? Okay, so we got pylons up here. Gonna go ahead and protect this third. Gonna send this one vulture out, get some mines down. Keep an eye on what's going on here. What's going on in Protoss space? Looks like we're going up to 4, 5 gateways. Got our robo here. No forge. I don't know if you could... I mean, with this third gateway up, I would think you might want to throw a forge down. The Joyo Rush? Yeah, because you want to... I know from listening to Artosis that you want to... You basically just want to delay your siege as much as possible because it's so expensive. But obviously, you know, if I was playing Terran, I would just get siege points, right? Because I'm really bad. Unfortunately, built 2 academies up here, so ended up canceling one of those. Or maybe that was an armory. I thought I saw 2 academies on the production tab for a second there. But looks like we're just going to turtle up. And Protoss here is completely fine with just... He's got this observer right here. He can see everything that's going on. Unfortunately, Terran does not yet know that there is a third. I was hoping he might... Oh! Oh, I don't know if that was a move command or a rally. That was so unfortunate. So a little bit of damage on these goons. And this base is going to be incredibly safe. The only way you could fuck with this is if you had dropships, which we're not going to have for a while. Speaking of dropships, there's a shuttle. I just heard that loading up. We got a shuttle. Do we have... I don't think we have speed, do we? Weapons 1. We do have that forge down now for our Protoss player. We're going to get that +1. We're going to get those legs. And Terran is going to go ahead and start throwing down those comsats. Now look, it's easy with stuff like this to be a little bit critical. But we're just going to go ahead and take a look at something here. We're pretty decent on workers between these 2 players. Given the situation being what it was, Protoss... Protoss must have laddered his probes up there. Again, we still... Do we have this? Yeah, we still have that observer over here. Terran's slowly pushing out. He's got mines here, but Protoss can see these mines, so there should be no problem taking those out. Goes a little bit too far forward. Loses one of those Dragoons that was weakened by the mines that were over here earlier. And here we go. So now Terran, I bet you, he's going to be preoccupied with these goons. He's going to completely miss this. There are turrets by his base, but it'd be nice if there were some turrets out here. We got a bunch of tanks here. Going up to 3 factories. +1 about halfway done. Which +1 is almost done. There's shuttle speed. No, I'm sorry, there's observer speed. Shuttle speed is a different icon. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and bulldog here. Oh boy. Great job with the Zealot drops. Yeah, full Zealot shuttle, yeah. Yeah, no Reaver. No Reaver yet. I haven't seen any Reavers made. Just 2 shuttles out of this Robo. And a Goon that's been abandoned, unfortunately. We do have the support bay. So maybe Protoss wanted to get some Reaver tech going. But so far, just macroing up. Getting some Zealots out. Yeah, there was... Yeah, we're doing a good job here with these Zealot drops. I've seen... I want to say that's the 5th tank I've seen killed just from Zealot drops. That's a huge value for our Protoss player. Terran is being extremely bold in trying to get this expansion up here. That is almost certainly going to get canceled. +1 mech is almost done. +1 is done from the forge. He's gonna scan up here, but that's not quite gonna work. You miss 50% of your shots when shooting uphill. Might have wanted to maybe build the command center here, especially earlier when Terran was getting pressured. No, I mean, okay, I understand what Terran wanted to do. Terran wanted to just do that Joyo push and be safe. Okay. You say sorry for bothering me, but you knew exactly what you were doing. You are going to ban. Going up to 5 factories. Starport coming out for our Terran player. Got a lot of siege tanks here. This would be pretty tough to break. Yeah, see, this is more like what I wanted to see. You got plenty of space back here. You could have gone over here. Obviously, this is not, you know, I'm more used to StarCraft 2. This is not StarCraft 2. This thing's going to take about 20 years to float up here, but you can get up there eventually. Protoss getting that +1 armor and a 4th Nexus going down here. Some shuttles hanging out. Might want to drop a few more zealots on all of these tanks. Gerber just keeping an eye on things. And look at this. Okay, this makes me happy. These guys were floating a ton of minerals for a really long time. And once you get enough production facilities up, it's a lot easier to spend down your money. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus the Robo. We do have that Templar Archives. We're going to want to keep an eye out for some Archons. I don't think we've researched Storm just yet. Alright. Terran going to go ahead and try to take a more forward position. They can get that command center up. I imagine they're going to be wanting to transfer over some SCVs here. Now, okay, I thought we were just going to take a more forward position, but we're just going to move our whole army down here. And this, I have to imagine, is going to get crushed. And that is, in fact, what's going to happen. GG is called. Atitusking. I'm going to go ahead and go up 1-0. Now, what I should do, in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do, I want to do this so that I can hide this. And if I were super professional, I'd have like this. But, no, we're just going to do this. Okay, let me go ahead and load up that next replay. We'll get going with two. So that was a Titus. Going up, whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and go up 1-0. Just 1 minute. I'm going to mute this, and then we will get game 1 loaded up, or game 2 loaded up. Sorry. One thing I just noticed, and I think I'm gonna try to figure out a way to do this really quick here. You guys can't see the timer, but I can see the timer, and I didn't think about that, and I don't want to get spoiled about this. So, go ahead and load up this replay. Switch the view over. Bam! Just like that. Okay. Yeah, I need something over my. I need something that is going to stay on top of my game screen. Okay, regardless, match 2. Match number 2. Our turn player here. I did not look to see what map this is. I think this is Neo Dark Origin. Somebody in chat can tell me what map this is, and I'll update the thing. Protoss player down here in the bottom right. Atitusking. Turn player up here in top right, of course, it is Rhom. Atitusking looking pretty strong in that first match. We'll have to see what he decides to do in match number 2. This is Tempest, thank you. Hey, look, I'm not the only one who doesn't pay attention to that. Tempest. Oh, whoops, I forgot to turn. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn game audio back on. I need to set up some better stuff here. Like I want a scene transition where I've got my face cam so you guys can see my beautiful face, and some like music that I can play so that you're not hearing me load like the next replay or whatever. I want like something that's at least semi-professional. You know what I mean? We got a gateway up here for our Protoss player. This one's in the main. This one isn't as far forward. So we're gonna do a gas steal. Gas steal. Too loud music, too quiet voice. Okay, I will turn the music. Someone had told me that the music was too loud. I think I might have actually turned myself down too. All right. Please let me know how the balancing is, and I will continue to adjust as needed. Alright, so back to the game. We got a gas steal here. This is super annoying. Obviously, this is how Protoss can dictate some of the early game, because you can just send some Zealots up here, and Zealots are really good, and Marines are really, really bad. Except for when you've got nice little Sim City here. So our Terran player is set up in such a way that it looks like we can try to micro our Marines through these little Zealot tight but Marine. Do people say Marine loose? I don't think they say that. It lets Marines through. And forward bunker here. I've heard our Toasters talk about this too. If you get this bunker up here, then it's usually a little bit easier to hold. Just because you are going up the ramp. You might want it to have put it like back here, I think. Might have been a little bit better. Like not right on top of the ramp. Maybe up here so that it seems better. Okay, I'll turn the game audio up. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I turned the game audio all the way to maximum in OBS, so if I need to turn it up a little bit more, I can do that in Windows. We'll figure out a balance. Audio is the worst. Okay, so first Zealot's going to come in here, just walks right by the bunker. And is going to, unfortunately... Oh, he's going to kill the SEV and the Marine that was going to take out the gas. He gets a hit on this Marine. Oh, and just like that... GG is going to be called as the Zealot pressure was just too good. Believe me, Rhom, if you are out there, I feel your pain. I have died to Zealot pressure so many times on the ladder, and that's just what happens. So that is going to be Atitusking taking this one 2-0. And while we're in this replay, let's get this balanced. So I'm just going to let the music go. And I'm going to turn this up a little bit, and I'm going to start talking, and I would like people... Music up a little bit and sound effects up a little. Okay, let's go into game options here. Let's turn these up. I feel like this is a little bit too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. Because I'm pushing buttons here in Windows and in game. But while I leave this replay up, the music should be up quite a bit. The music down one notch, sound effects up one notch. Okay, we can try that. Alright, let's try that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this up. And then we'll go to the next replay. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the professional way, right? That's how professionals do it. Can someone tell me, is Crisp on tank or need a light? I should have looked... I meant to look this up, but trying to set all this up didn't quite have everything 100% ready to go. Whatever. I'll switch it in game if I need to. Crisp is tank. Cool. I had that set up right. Awesome. Let's go. Let's get this replay loaded up. Bam! I did not change the map. Someone's gonna have to tell me what map this is. Guessing this is Invader again? Regardless, up here in the top left, got our Terran player, Eskiya. Down here in the bottom right, we have our Zerg player, Crisp. Very much looking forward to casting 3 Zerg versus Terrans in a row, because like I said, I'm planning on maining Zerg as I get back into Brood War 25 years later. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Lavkian. My first time casting some Brood War. I am very much looking forward to doing this as much as I possibly can. So the more games you guys play, the more casts I get to do, the more you get to listen to my beautiful voice. Paul Altern, really good player who loves mech in ZVT. Got it. That's the other thing I need to do. I need to talk to you guys and watch more replays to see, like, what players like to do. A little bit too loud in my ears. I'm going to turn this down just ever so slightly. Let me know if that's too quiet for you guys. It's a little bit loud in my ears. Oh, we're going to go ahead and looks like this is pool first with an extractor trick. Is it fine? Awesome. Perfect. Love it. So Terran is going to go ahead and get their first barracks up here in the main. A little SimCity action going on here. Gonna go ahead and send out that scout. Burke is going to do the same. And this is the fun part of casting, right? Where you just spend the first 3 minutes waiting for some variation in the build. As Zerg is going to throw down that hatchery. I don't know if eBay blocking is a big thing in this matchup. I mean, obviously... Oh, this is the worst. I hate it. Oh, and the drill here. I did not think SCVs beat up drones that badly. But we got the lings out. We're going to go ahead and kill this SCV. And now we can go ahead and put down our hatchery. So that hatch is going to go ahead and go down. Drone's going to get in here. It's going to go ahead and see that gas. Imagine we're going to be going straight up to a quick factory. Are we going to go up to a quick factory? Actually, I'm going to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm still learning these matches. Supply depot. Oh yeah, right. You guys said he likes mech. We're going to go ahead and get a bunker up here for these Zerglings. And again, look at this. Look at this. I don't know if this is actually like beautiful SimCity or if it's just okay SimCity. What I do know is that it looks like everything's going to be more or less protected from these lings. So he's got nothing to worry about there. Building the factory right next to this bunker. Hopefully this SCV doesn't wind up like stuck back here. Oh, this SCV is going to mine and it's not going to be able to return. Oh, okay. It can get out here. Oh my god. I'm terrified for these poor Terran players trying to micro their SCVs. Where is the... Okay, I guess he's going to try to drill this past these lings. Hatch down, gas down. Macro hatch going down. I'm guessing Crisp is going to do more or less what I like to do here. Where he's going to go ahead and... He's going to start looking for that lair and that speed. And then mute us. Let Terran fail, but not this one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Now that our factory's done, we got one SCV on gas. We're going to go ahead and start making some vultures. Yeah, Crisp gas is... I'm not sure when Crisp should have taken his gas. You know, much like me, he was very distracted down here with having to deal with this nonsense. And by the way, when I say this nonsense, I mean like anything that Terran does to delay your natural. This is also painful because I imagine he wants to get this lair up, but he doesn't quite have the money. And then, oh, there's that SCV. And go ahead and go down. Move all three from gas on 104. Are we talking about the Terran build order or the Zerg build order? Because I'm guessing you just want to get your factories up and then you just want to get vultures to get out on the map, right? Thanks for the follow. Hey Rob, thanks for reminding me to chill out. Put that there when I used to do more speed running and I would get really fucking tilted. I should not be getting tilted in replays, but when I start streaming some ladder, that chill out bro is going to be super useful. Alright, so command center almost done. Got our Marines out here for protection. We got... Where'd that vulture go? Oh, there, we got some vultures out here. Machine shop almost done. Probably just gonna keep an eye out for Ling's mate. I'm guessing this took damage here. It just kind of walked in and took a peek here. Lair's... Okay. No lair here. I don't think he got Ling speed either. We're just going straight into Hydras. Charon boosters started for our Terran player here as he starts pumping out some Goliaths. Oh, cheese incoming 3 Hatch Hydra. Okay. Bust attempt. I wasn't sure if it was or not. Because I usually get lair into Muta. Do you normally get a lair? I mean, here's the lair. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and suicide these in here. So he does see the Hydras. Yeah, I usually start Hydras against mech, because I watched a Jadong video and he said that's what you're supposed to do. But yes, the Hydras are moving across the map, and we are gonna get this bunker is just gonna get up. Okay, he's waiting to rally everything, which means this bunker is gonna get up just in time. I'm assuming he can just pounce on this, right? Yeah. No. He's just gonna dive on this thing. This is gonna die so fast. Oh boy, and all the SCVs and the Goliaths, everything's dead. Oh no. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh, the SCVs are dead. And Halal Terran has left the game. Crisp. Gonna go ahead and get up 1-0 for our Zerg player. Let's go ahead and... By Flash Tutorial, you need 10 plus Goliaths by 7:30. Well, I don't know if you know this, but I don't think Flash is in this. I think we can all just continue to do our best. 9 pull slowed down if you... Oh, 9 pull super slowed things down. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you did 9 pull or overpull. No, that was 9 pull, because the Overlord was... I think the Overlord was late. Anyway. Tempest. Oh, right. Bunker in main and... Yeah. Alrighty. Game number 2. Between Crisp and Eskiya. This one's going to be on Tempest. I actually checked first. Top right. Purple Zerg player Crisp. Bottom left. Hoping to pick up a win here and split the series. It is going to be Eskiya. And yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, whoops. I still have this thing. I thought I'd put this off. Yeah, you really... It's just unfortunate, because he got the bunker up like he was supposed to. But yeah, you need a gazillion SCVs to repair. And even then... Yeah, like, I guess... Is it... Bet 8? Bet? Beat? BD? Betty? As chat was saying here, probably should have, like, if you had a few more Goliaths to make sure that you can target fire the Hydras, and then the Hydras can't just target fire the Hydras, or sorry, so the Hydras can't target fire the SCVs, then you probably hold that. And especially if you got SCVs repairing the Goliaths, they're targeting the Hydras. You know, this is all wonderful in theory. But looks like it's going to be a 9 pull again. We're going to go ahead and extractor trick out that extra drone. Get our Overlord up here. Terran doing similar stuff as last time. Just going to go ahead and get that fast gas. Oh, believe me, I am very aware. Um, that newer guy in the Discord server, who somehow has a Discord name that's not a real name. We've played a lot of ZBT, and he always does mech, and so I've been doing hydras more. And yeah, you can make a shit ton of hydras off of just 3 hatcheries. Excuse me, I just realized I forgot to turn the music back up. Mansion hatchery up for 3rd player. Gonna go ahead and we're still scouting. So he's gonna send his drone one way and his links the other. Now he could catch this SCV here. That'd be really nice. But because he saw the SCV, he thinks that Terran might be here when Terran is in fact down here. But that's fine. He gets here. He sees the factory. No no bunker this time. Could be okay though. I think this is where Crisp wants to get his macro hatch on the main. This is where I really wish I could see player cams. Because if I had to guess, I would say that Crisp is spending a little bit too much time macroing his drone. Yeah. He wanted that a little bit sooner, but that's okay. I think normally you would take your gas now, too. After the macro hatch. He's really trying... This SCV... Has he not... Hold on. Has he not found... Why toggle vision? I don't know how to toggle vision in this. I want to know if Terran has seen Zerg yet. I don't think he has. I think that's why he went all the way up here. He like end scouted or something like that. I think Terran end scouted. I think he's just now getting in here. Still no gas. Or Zerg player. Terran player. First factory is up. All SCVs off of gas. As we get our command center up. I want to get, I don't know if you want to get a machine shop down, we wouldn't be able to do much with it. And 3rd across the map here. I think this is the 3rd for this space, right? So instead of taking the main or the natural. Oh wait, no, this is the natural. Okay, that is the top left natural. Okay, gas now. More our Zerg player. Handful of links here. Just gonna keep an eye out on things. Vultures here. Some more things. Second factory gonna get started here. There's the machine shop. We do want our mines. We want our speed. Armor here so we can get our Goliaths. This SCV was taking a nap. Now he's back to work. And I imagine this is out here to put up a bunker. Yep, there's that bunker now. Machine shop is done. And we're going to float our barracks out here so that we can get some vision. Oh, we're going to catch these? Oh, he was paying attention. I was wondering whether or not these were going to try to get us around. Obviously, you can kill about infinity slowlings with vultures if you control properly. Yeah, speedlings, but speed hasn't been started yet. So these are slowlings, as far as I'm aware. Speedlings can definitely murder vultures, but slowlings, not so much. Got our lair started. We got our 5th hatchery up. 5-hat Hydra. Looks like incoming. Probably going to try another bust of some sort. Now, Eskiya needs to see this, ideally sooner rather than later. So he is going to send his vultures back up here. Now, if he could just get his vultures... If he can get his vultures up here just to see this... Don't know what the tech is. Yeah. So he took his third hatch here, and then his fourth hatch here. Or fifth hatch, rather. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Terran looks better. Now... Oh, he's looking for the third over here, but it's way over here. I think we're doing a little bit better on Goliath production now. Because, see, I think this is about when that rush hit in the last game. And, see, he's got 7 Goliaths now. Producing off of 3 factories. Probably a lot easier because there wasn't that Ling pressure that came in here. Like last time. Makes it a little bit easier to hit your timings. Overlord's, I believe that's Overlord speed and +1 armor started up for a Zerg player. +1 armor and Karen boosters. Very interesting. Pure Hydra, no muta. Yeah, this is what... I'm pretty sure this is what Jadong tells F-rank Zergs to do. Is just go pure Hydra. I don't know if... I feel like +1 attack, like ranged attack would be better than Carapace, but... I mean... What do I know? Fourth base going to go ahead and go down for the Zerg. Obviously, the thing that... if you see Facto Hydra, yeah. And then this is the other thing that you want to do as Zerg against Mech, is you just want to take, like, 2,600 bases. I heard a scan go down. I don't know if that was so loud, because if he scanned this base... Again, this is where I wish I knew how to toggle vision. Oh, diplomacy. Okay, he must have scanned... I don't know where he scanned. Fortunate. Oh, dude, macro hatches are so important, and it's one thing I'm, like, the worst at. I like this SimCity here. How do I mute that shit? I don't want those alerts up when casting. Oh. I missed something. Oh, this is probably... He probably lost an Overlord. Yeah, he's close to being... So... +1 armor almost done, and our Terran player has decided that it is time to move out. Is there a third command center on the way? I don't see one. Oh, some Goliaths left at home back here. That's unfortunate. Thank you, Manadog. Appreciate it. Getting up to... Okay. So again, I want to do everybody a favor and talk about things from my perspective. 39, 40 drones, I love it. You love to see it. You got the queen going on here. Queen cess has been done. We can try to broodling some of these. Yeah, they're just chilling. We can try to broodling some of these Goliaths. Now, one thing in a situation like this, one thing I really wish Eskiya would do is just put a command center like right here. You've got the money. Just put a command center down. Moving across the map. That +1 carapace is almost done. +1 ranged and +2 carapace has been started. So good job. My hat's off to you, Zerg, for remembering your upgrades. You don't want to be contained with Mass Hydra inside your main net. You want to spread out on the map for backdubs. Yeah, of course. Yes. The basic Zerg strategy. If you are getting attacked, just counterattack. Okay, where did those go? Still scanning for the third. Now, he knows that there's creep up here. He might not know that there's creep up here. I mean, I'm assuming that's not... I don't know if that's an observer bug or not. Because he scanned here like twice. He scanned over here too. He's still looking for that third. He's been up here, but I don't know whether or not he's seen what's up here. So Terran might be fearing an all-in of some sort, whereas really we're just going full-on macro here. Oh, hell yeah, dude! I was wondering how people did that so fast. Nice. Okay, now we're just scanning the army. We got this SCV out here. It's going to see all these Hydras hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and this off. Piss off the Overlord. And Terran is going to push out. Now, I would really, really like to see a third base behind this. Go back and macro up. Really like to see Terran throw that on third base so we can get some more gas going. Final battle incoming, yes. Here we go. Oh, I think these are getting baited in by the tanks. Oh no! Oh, it's a slaughter. Oh, it's a complete slaughter. We got off a broodling. Oh, he was gonna try to broodling these. He's gonna try to broodling the tanks back here. His Hydras got baited by the tank fire. That sucks. That sucks, man. Oh, it feels so painful. His +1 ranged is done. +2 carapace almost done. More Hydras in production. Yeah, no, that looked like the Battle of Verdun right there. Just 5 tanks just slaughtering everything. Or at least in theory, they were slaughtering everything. They definitely helped slaughter everything, even if the Goliaths were the ones that picked up the actual kills. So, 117 supply. You don't have Defilers out. I don't know if you're expected to be able to survive in a situation like this. But this is probably not going to work. So, he can't... I see the creep, but I don't think he sees the creep. I don't think he ever scouted this. I think he thinks that Zerg is literally just on 2 bases. I mean, I guess what you would do, right, is you would try to get into Lurker. Ideally you would have gone into Lurker sooner, and then you could just make Lings off of these hatcheries. Like, yeah, he's macroing off these hatcheries. Just take these and, like, run them down to the 3rd or the Nat, right? There's not a whole lot here. There's a couple of tanks here, but I think if you just ran down here... So, looking pretty good for potential Game 3, although the longer Terran takes to move in here, I mean, we've still got a decent amount of Queens. The Queens are taking out the tanks. Can he get this last tank? Oh, bring this Queen up. Oh, okay. Okay, Terran brought his other tanks up. We got Hydras here trying to flank. And they... Oh, can they get over here? We got the high ground. Oh, we got the reinforcements cut off. The reinforcements. Oh, target fire these tanks back here. We got the pincer attack going. Because Terran had no idea that these bases were over here. And Crisp got his macro hatcheries up just in time to macro out some Hydras. And just crush the contain. Just crush the contain. And these tanks are going to walk back home, but they're just going to get killed by these Hydras. We're going to go ahead and macro out here. All the energy from both players is just spent in the macro. Ah, GG is called. Crisp. Gonna go up 2-0. Beta, what you missed is the contain was here. And I thought maybe Zerg would produce out of here and send units to Terran's base. But instead, Crisp made probably, I would say 10, or 12 or 14 Hydras here. and then just walked him up here. And he caught like 4 tanks here that were coming into rally. There were 4 tanks here as part of the contain. 2 of them died to birdlings. And then the rest of them just got slaughtered because he just got this way, and he just got pincered in. So, excellently done by our reserve player breaking that contain. Crisp going to go ahead and take the win 2-0. Let's go ahead and get this replay. Okay. These two guys, their IDs do not match their names. I have Cristiano Eskiya versus Airn. I don't know who's on what team, and I don't know who's what race. Third Wheeler New Light? Okay, thanks, dude. Oh, cool. So I had you guys set up right. Excellent. Alrighty. Match number 3. This is Series 3. This is Series 3. So there's one more series after this. So starting on Invader, we've got Reserve player in the top left here. Airn. Down here in the bottom left, our blue Terran player, Cristiano Escudero. There are Koreans in this league. That's not allowed. Wait, what's the hardest race, Terran? I know Artosis. Oh, did you guys see that video of Artosis reading, like, there was something that came out a week or so ago where there was a bunch of analysis of matchups, and Artosis popped off super fucking hard because I guess it's been proven that Terran is actually the hardest race at the highest level. Too many smokers. I lived in China for 4 years, and everybody smokes, and everybody smokes indoors. I fucking hated it. Now I vape, to be fair, but I secondhand smoke is. Well, Artosis was pretty convinced um, that he had been uh, justified in feeling like Terran's the hardest race. So that's what it is. Anyway, return player, you're gonna go ahead and get in here. He's gonna see exactly what he expected to see. I have to imagine, which is I think this is pull first. Got a links coming out here. We mined a little bit of gas and then we stopped. Oh, links, right. We got our link speed going. 9 pool speed. Karen, meanwhile, oh, two barracks before gas. We're just gonna go ahead and send a lot of links across the map. Is this an all-in? This isn't an all-in, is it? No, he's gonna send out a drone for an expansion, right? No, he's just making lings, man. Oh, okay. Here's a drone. Okay, yes, he did. Okay, he scouted this properly. He's got his ramp blocked here. I mean, you can't, as long as these are hold positioned, like, there's no way to break this, right? Like, it's impossible. Especially with the double barracks. We got our academy going up, too, already. I'm a little surprised the academy is going up that fast. I don't know if he just wants to scan his natural. It's not like you're going to get any upgrades anytime. Or, oh, he probably wants to make fire bats. That's my guess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Like, what are you going to get out of your academy? The only thing I can think of is fire bats. But it is not an all-in, it's just pressure. We got our hatchery down here. We're mining gas again. We're working up to our lair. We're all good. Right. Oh, medics, right. I understand that you eventually want stim and range, but you're not going to get that if you go academy before gas. It's going to take a while. Look about this light contain going down. There's our lair. I'm guessing a macro hatch. You should be seeing a macro hatch. Oh, a hydralist den. This isn't two hatch hydra, is it? Like, we're gonna be getting a macro hatch, right? So the SCV is gonna come up here. He's gonna see he's gonna see this at least. Oh, he made links. Oh, okay. He made links just in time to block this ramp. But, oh yeah. Perfect scan. That's why you get the academy. You just scan the main and the tech was right there. So Terran knows what's up. And he's just going to walk across the map. Oh. Zerg saw from here. And we got, oh boy, what's going to happen here? We got the counterattack coming in with the Lings. They're going to focus this medic down, I have to imagine. But we got this coming up here. These need to be sunkens, like, right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh, this feels so bad. He's got the Hydras. He's researching Lurker aspect, but it's just going to be a little bit too late. This is just way too much to deal with. This feels so bad. It's so early. It's so easy to just die like this when you're Zerg. If only those had been upgraded a little bit earlier. And it looks like all this has been cleaned up down here with the Sim City. It's pretty good. Just killed all those counterattacking Lings. And we're just going to go ahead and get up right up here in the main. Going to focus down those sunken colonies. Going to focus down the Hydras. Our supply is plummeted. All the drones are dying. This is rough. And Airn taps out. Got no Escudedo. Gonna go ahead and go up. Wow, you guys stop telling me about my sound balance. My sound is not balanced. Whatever. Let's go ahead and load up the next replay. Okay, Airn. Airn, believe me, dude. I feel you. I've probably played between ladder games and wait here, let me go ahead and get into this. Between ladder games and games against people in the community, I'm probably like 4-20, and yeah. I'm getting better at not missing the Overlord, but the first Overlord. The second Overlord and the Overlords before Mutas, not so much. Anyway, game number 2. I forgot to change the map. I think this is... Anyway, Top left corner, down 0-1, hoping to bring us to the rubber match. Third player, Airn. Bottom left, hoping to close out the series 2-0. Our mint-colored Terran player, Cristiano Eskiya. So yeah, I've gotten a lot better about hitting the first Overlord, and then I know the second Overlord you won on 24, at least with the build that I do. I like 12 hatch. It's getting the Overlords right before your Mutas pop. I tend to mess that up more than anything else. Looks like we're just going to go ahead and go with the same SimCity that we've been doing before. Should expect to see one barracks right here. Oh, right, yes. You always, I mean, and ideally yeah. You don't want to delay things. Gotta get that Overlord before you need it. Gonna go ahead and send out that first scout. And Zerg doing the same. Looks like Zerg's gonna scout first. Oh, unless this is a okay. Fast expand build. Hatch first even. Righty. Now we're gonna send out the 12 hatch. I'm curious to see, Airn, how you play this. Because yeah, this is more or less what I do. 12 hatch, 11, and okay, yeah. And then gas after macro hatch, I think. Fort Airn is going to scout last, but our Zerg player is also going to scout last. So they both scouted last, but our Zerg scouted later. So here comes that gas is going to go down now. Spawning pool is done. Probably going to see like one ling here to chase out this SCV. Back here. I guess 9 pool speed wasn't the reaction. I guess this is just what... Oh, gas steal here. I guess this is what Cristiano just likes to do. Not quite comfortable with the fast expand yet, so just getting 2 barracks to be super safe. Sorry, Meemaw, also going to be super safe. Getting a creep colony up here. Oh, I see. Two creep colonies. That makes a whole lot of sense. Although we didn't really see much, did we? So, but this is correct. In fact, I almost wonder if you don't want a third here, considering that we're just constantly making marine medic off of two barracks. Layer started here. Just waiting on a couple overlords. Get that supply up. No marines yet, or no medics. Oh, here come the medics. Comm set. I have to imagine that's going to be scanning, looking for the tech. It doesn't show to... Oh, I see. I wasn't sure if it did that or not. Yep, scanning now. Sees that lair pop, but no tech just... But now Terran's feeling safe enough to just go ahead and plop that down. And here's the third base way over in the corner. Got these medics here. Gotcha. Got a drone out here. Are we gonna go? Are we taking another base? Where's this guy going? Overlord speed. Stim here and our first. See a factory. Where's this factory being? Bunker going down, and we're going to go ahead and take a peek up here, and we're going to see a bunch of Marines. This is more or less what I imagine we expected to see. Like a gas going down. Still wondering where the tech is here. As we take our fourth base. Fourth base, and we have what? We have 9 supply of not drones. Oh, we're getting sunken after sunken after sunken. Oh yeah, we saw. Okay, we saw this army moving across the map. That now this. I think he just scanned the mate. Yeah, he just scanned the mate. Still looking for that tech. Does see the Queen's Nest going for a super fast hive. And Terran is not gonna break this. He doesn't see the ones back here. Oh no! No, buddy! He didn't see the Sunkens back here. He thought maybe it was just these two. Aaron, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I think that this looked perfectly fine to me. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do, right? Like, you completely stuffed this attack. Like, and Terran is just now getting his second base up. This base is already mining. And this one is done. It just needs workers. Maybe a couple workers transferred over to it. Hive started already. But no tech. No tech whatsoever. Still just sitting at 10 supply of not drones. Meanwhile, Wraith coming out. Probably going to go chase down some overlords. I mean, I get that. And, you know, but I see so many pros. I feel like on both ends of the spectrum, you get a lot of pros that try to cut corners. You get a lot of new players that try to cut corners. If I survive that, exactly, they did their job. That's what's important. Mining from over here. Pretty soon we'll be mining from over here. In fact, we're equal worker counts, which pretty sure is kind of bad this turn. But anyway, I'm gonna come up here, take a peek. Zigeo, I probably butchered your name, but guess what? You're in luck. This is my first ever CPL cast, and I promise you there will be more. There will be a lot more. I want to do a lot of casting. Ah, that. Yes. I imagine this is going to be a spore. We got that Wraith out, and then we got a million billion gazillion spores coming up. Aaron, is this like ultra crazy Zerg where you literally skip everything and go straight up to ultra? Yeah. There it is. This is like the crazy Zerg's crazy Zerg. You know, back in the Terran base, we have started. We got 2 starports starting our science facility production. I mean, okay, Aaron, look. No, Aaron, calm down, buddy. See, you didn't make a mistake You were preparing for the eraser, right? Do you think Terran's going to do any eraser shenanigans here? No. Is Terran going to do any eraser shenanigans here? No. What about here? Probably not. And here? Absolutely not. No. We were prepared for the eventual eraser attempt, okay? That's what these spores are for. These spores had nothing to do with that Wraith. Anyway. Ultralisk Cavern is up. Chitinous plating being researched. Getting that +1 armor, +1 attack. These 4 bases have been up since like 6 minutes. Now, they haven't all been up in mining. This one's been mining decently. This one a little bit less so, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure Crazy Zerg still needs Defiler. Where's the Defiler mound? Come on, man. Surely Crazy Zerg still needs Defilers. Third Commander Center going up. Not a bad timing, honestly. 11 minutes. I mean, I feel like it probably should be up and mining, but it's at least going up. Now look, I have had so many games where I go back and I look and I was capped at like 25 drones, so I'm happy for you, okay? I'm happy for you. Anyway, SK Terran style, gonna go ahead and come up here and, okay. Is this all just gonna get run the fuck over? No, we got some irradiates going down here. Oh boy. The problem with Irradiate is it kind of makes the Ultralisks better. But they will, of course, die eventually. These science missiles don't have a whole lot more in the way of energy. And this Ultralisk going to try so hard and get so far, but in the end, yeah, exactly. No, that's what I thought. So yeah, and looks like we're doing pretty decent on our macro here. Gonna go ahead and macro back up. Get these Ultralisks out. Got some Hydras in the mix too. Hydra speed. Hey, look! The 13-minute Spire just as intended. But it's fine. It's fine, right? We got 40 drones. We're mining up here. We're mining down here. Terran is not mining from the third yet. How much vision does this open? You can see the gas in the bomb set. Still producing science vessels. Getting these pumped out. Healthy supply, there's healthy science vessel count here. Need more hatch. I agree. Get a whole line of hatches like right there would be beautiful. Or even like back over here, yeah. Oh, Zerg's moving out again. Looks like that chitinous plating is done. Plus 2 melee is almost done, and looks like plus 1 armor is almost done. Plus 2 armor is almost. Wow, good job on the upgrades, dude. Seriously, for real. I'm totally serious. Like, good job on the upgrades. Where's Terran? I just saw something finish. Okay, 2-1 up here for these Marines. And we've got plus 2 armor coming. Look at how exposed this is. This would go down so fast. Wait, did he not? A bunch of Lings just walked by. Okay, he was up on the high grounds. Does he know about this base? I don't know if he scanned this or not. Oh, Scourge coming in, looking for those science vessels, but the science vessels are up here. He can't break this. There's no way, right? There's no way you break this. Now, if you had the tanks up there, it'd be a different story. Oh, man. Right as the scan goes down up here. Oh, look at all the surface area. Oh, my goodness. Marines and SCVs dying left and right. Ultralisk getting on top of these tanks. And our poor Terran player, his third base, is getting completely overrun. Oh my goodness. Sending the science vessels back, but now the natural's getting overrun. GG is called. We are going to go to the rubber match. Not this match. Gotta load up another. Perfect. We had a series that did not go 2-0. You love to see it. You love to see it. No charcoal. Alright, now this time, I'm gonna do what I keep needing to do. I'm gonna turn off the production tab. I don't like having the production tab up. It makes it more boring to watch for me. Match number 3 on Neo Dark Origin. Top left here, our Zerg player, Airn. Bottom right, our Terran player, Cristiano Eskiya. Who is going to take the final victory here? We shall have to see. I'm going to take this boring start to take a last bite of my burrito. Yeah, especially once that scan goes down. I don't know if you heard or saw the scan, but once that scan went down, you just pounced immediately. And it was basically just all over. And Terran just never had, I mean, he never had any idea how many bases you were on that whole game. Scouting workers are out. Hello there. Hello? What is this? What is happening? What is this? I'm guessing this drone is coming down here to make an expansion, and then Aaron's gonna come up here. And they're gonna see it. Oh, they're gonna think this is pool first. Right? You make your pool down here? Wait, are we really proxy hatching? Are we gonna sneak this through? Oh, we're gonna mine this out. I saw something, I think it was in ASL. I saw someone bring down like 5 drones here to like mine this out immediately. What? Wait, that works? What? I didn't know you could do that. That's ridiculous. Does it really? I mean, all you have to do is make sure that it doesn't leave the base. Oh, yeah. You have to make sure it doesn't go back. Because you have to, yeah, send it back here, and then you have to send it back here, and then you have to send it back here. I see. I see. I did not know that. That's fucking hilarious. That's a thing that you can do. So I'm guessing this is basically 9 pool speed, except you're going to run the speed links through here. So our Terran player has no idea what is about to slap him in the face. It looks like Ling Speed just got started. Speedlings. Not speedlings yet. Just some lings sitting out here. Speed is being researched. Get some Marines sitting here at the top of the ramp. Factory underway. As far as he is concerned, our Terran player is super safe. Thinks he's super safe because he's got this blocked off, but little does he know that this drone eventually, this patch will get mined out. Lings up here just poking around, seeing what they can see. Speed. Almost done. I have seen that before, Aaron. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone save a drone that way. In ASL or one of the Artosis cast videos. So Terran actually is moving out on the map a little bit, trying to pressure. But oh no, not the run by. And then oh, here we go. We're mined out here, and then these ran by. I think these are the ones that were sitting right here, and I think our Terran player just missed those, unfortunately. So even though our Zerg player was on 10 drones, we're gonna kill off so many more SCVs here. This is gonna get so rough. And then we got these lings they're champing at the bit. They're so ready. Just give us the order. Come on. Give us the command. Send us over to the Terran base. Terran is even moving out right now. He thinks he's cleaned everything up. And actually, his worker count isn't looking that bad. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And we saw it with the Overlord, right? You were waiting. You were waiting for him to leave his base because you saw it with the Overlord. And here we go. Oh, can we get this tank? Can we surround the tank? Get the tank. Get it! Get this tank! Oh, he's just gonna barely save it. Nope, we're going for it. Oh, the tank just lives, but the SCVs, they're getting swarmed. And Airn takes it. Airn takes it. 2-1. Good job, sir. Well done. Who is up next? I mean, I don't know. Maybe just be aware that you have 2 ramps. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If he stays home and you have no chance to counterattack, then yeah. Because you sacrifice so much economy for that. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, guys. I need your help once again. Because the next matchup, the last matchup of the day, is Tachometr versus FridgeRaider. And I don't know who's on which team. FridgeRaiders need a light. Hey, I guessed right again! Awesome. My voice is like just now starting to get strains, so I'm glad we're in the last series. Alright, let's go. Let's jump right on in to our last series of this broadcast. Gotcha. Perfect. Alrighty, so once again, starting on Invader, it is the last series. Whoops, I need to... Alright, last series of this cast. Not the last series of the day, though. I will be raiding once we are done here. Alright, top left, we got the Zerg player, Tachometr. Bottom right, our Terran player here, FridgeRaider. I like that name, FridgeRaider. It's very adorable. We're just going to go ahead and start off with our depot here. I was just trying to figure out during the slow part who I was going to raid. I am going to be setting up a raid. Oh, okay. Oh, error. Alright, so we're just going to go to error. So that we'll just be getting in the first game. Perfect. Sounds good. We're going to go ahead and that Overlord out. Get that hatchery down. It's a very fast hatch. Go ahead and send out our scout. I'm an early scout here, but that's okay. FridgeRaider confident in his Marine Micro, I would guess. Not doing quite the super tight SimCity that we saw in the last series. The workers passing like so many ships in the night. And to see that this was in fact hatch first. A very quick hatch first, I might add. The spawning pool is down here. And SCP is just going to chill for a bit. This drone here is going to go ahead and steal the gas. Alrighty then. Steal that gas. This Marine's going to come out and start hitting that, and we're gonna pull. This has to be too many SCVs, right? You need like what, maybe 2 or 3, and then you wait for your second Marine to pop out. That's got to be too many SCVs. I guess this is worth it just for the lost mining time. Well, as long as we get our SCVs back. I don't think we did a lot of cloning there. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. We took care of that. We're getting our expansion down. You'll love to see it. I want to see some good macro games. Last series of the day. I want to see some good macro games. But again, not the last series. Last series I'm going to be casting, but it is not the last series of the day. We got our macro hatch down here. We got our gas. Looking like a Spire build to me. Of course, I could be proven wrong. Got this SCV chasing things around here. We got a little move out here. Just a little bit of pressure. Ling's going to see these Marines moving out. Got a creep colony going down. I'm guessing we're going to have another... Okay, yeah. Here's the reaction here. Oh shit, we got Marines across the map, and I don't have... I've got this one Zergling here. That's it. The Marines, though... The Marines must be Overlord hunting. They're not rushing up to the net. Alright. Now we got our extra Zerglings here. We should be able to chase this away. Start mining from that gas. Probably work towards our lair and our Ling speed. Bunker here up in the front, which is good because we do have a decent amount of Lings. And now this base is going to be up. Do we know what the ranks here are? I do not know the ranks. This is tier 2. I do know this is tier 2. So I would guess like E or D. Next time before I cast, I will do a little bit more research so I know a little bit more about the players I'm casting. But what I can tell you is that this is tier 2. These definitely look like tighter build orders than the last series. On both sides. So if I had to guess, these are probably D rank players. Lair started. No Ling speed just yet. I have to imagine we're going to start Ling speed here momentarily. SCP going to come up here and probably wanted to take a peek at what's inside, but these Sunkens are just going to Cut that off completely. The Ling out here trying to check things out. Marines and bunker just making sure that everything is safe. There is that factory. No academy just... Oh, nope. I was wrong. There's the academy. There's STEM. And it's going down. Very fast second gas. Oh, fast second from the Terran. Yeah, okay. So maybe... Oh, from Zerg. This is about when I get my second gas. For Spire. If you're going Spire, you want this second gas so that ideally everything lines up. So that you just make 9 mutas out of here. But Hydras, I have no idea how this build works. Queen's Nest for super fast Hive. The build that I got from Jaedong has layer at 100 gas, speed at 100 gas, and then you start your second gas right after you start speed. Evo chambers for our +1. Got our third hatch over here. Or third base over here, fourth hatch. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. That's the muta build. Yeah. I have a notepad file with a build order I copied from a Jaedong VOD for ZBT. Getting our machine shop here for siege mode. Getting our starport here. I wonder if a dropship's gonna come out of here? Or maybe a Wraith for a little bit of Overlord harass? Getting our Ling count up, and our Lurker aspect is already done. Lurkers are on the way. We're going to be super safe here while we go up to that hive. Not quite mining from the space up here yet, but we do have a Lurker up here to help defend. Where did that scan go down? Scan at the net. But no tech. We do see the Lings, though. We see the Lings, and we are getting +1. +1 melee and +1 carapace. And this is looking like some sort of bust attempt here. Can we get up here? One scan went down. Do we have any other scan? Oh, we have plenty of scans. We got scans for days, boys. We got scans. We got tanks. I don't think this is going to do too much. But it depends. I mean, how well can we creep this forward here? What's the... Okay, we can actually see far enough that if he tries to move these... Yeah, I like this. Move your tanks up. Because now, if he unburrows these, they're just gonna get blown the fuck up. Now we're mining from up here, getting our drone count up. Getting our overlord count up. Free up some supply, getting more Lings out. That 1-1 almost done, and the scan goes down, sees the mound and the Ultralisk Cavern. I have to imagine Consume is... Yep, there's Consume. Airn's just going to sit pretty here. I want to start thinking about that third command center. Oh, never mind. We are going up to 6 barracks. Got our 1-1. In fact, is 1-1... Did 1-1 just finish? Uh-oh. I hope we didn't forget. We've got 2 E-base here. And +1 armor is done, but not +1 weapons. I think +1 weapons didn't make. That's really unfortunate. Defilers are out, but Consume is not even close to being done yet. And the Lings are kind of hanging out. I don't know. I guess you want those to watch for stuff. And then Terran is actually moving out, and Zerg is going to see this. And I have to imagine, like, this, like, you can lift those up, like, right now. Oh, and Terran sees that Zerg is positioned here for a counterattack. We got one tank up here, but we got the Dark Swarm going down. These bunkers are just going to get completely destroyed. These Marines are going to get completely run over. But Terran, meanwhile, is moving up here to attack the natural, and I don't think there are any lurkers up here. So this might be a little bit hard to hold. But coming back down here, I mean, the Nad is just being completely overrun. Getting the consumes down. We're going to go ahead and I have to imagine get some more Dark Swarms going on down here. And Terran cannot quite decide if he wants to push forward or pull back. It looks like he is going to go ahead and pull back. Yeah, exactly. You got to go for it in a situation like this, I think. You just got to go for it. He really can't decide. He really can't decide where he wants to go. But everything is on fire. SCV is going down left and right. Supply is starting to plummet. He's gonna... I mean, I have to imagine he'll drop some irradiates here. This one didn't have enough energy he wanted to irradiate. He's gonna bring this one back here. He's gonna irradiate these. It's not gonna matter, though. He's gonna walk right into them, and all his Marines are gonna die, right? That is a very... Unless I'm severely misunderstanding you, that sounds like a pretty rude comment. But if I'm misunderstanding you, that's fine. Regardless, it looks like this is actually going to get cleaned up. Or not. I mean, these lurkers are sitting like right on top of production as we have this defiler here. There's still a decent sized army here for Terran. I mean, yes, we're gonna kill all the infrastructure here eventually. Because Dark Swarm takes about 1,000,000 years to go away. We got Ultras out. Oh boy. We got Ultras out here for the Terran player. Terran, or for the Zerg player. Terran's going to move across the map. As these... Look at all the value. Look at all the value from these lurkers. Look at all the value. Oh, I thought you were saying his IQ is the same as his APM. That's what I thought you were saying. That because his APM is low, his IQ is low. And Terran is going to run right into a wall of Ultralisks and is going to tap out for the GG. Up 1-0. That was a good game. That was a fun game to cast. Go ahead and get into our next replay. I forgot to change the map. I think this is best. Regardless, in the bottom left, our Terran player hoping to bring this back to a 1-on-1 series. Got FridgeRaider. And a Zerg player up here hoping to close this out with a quick 2-0. We got Tachometr. That was a fun game to watch. It was a super fun game to watch. Just get those Hydras out, get those, oh, excuse me. You'll have to forgive me. It's late for me, even though it's like almost noon my time, but I work graveyard, so late for me. Escalade, what's up? Oh, he boosted it? I've heard of boosting, but I don't know how you actually do that. Absolute Giga Chad move, mineral boosting. The wild thing about mineral boosting is that, like, it's wild to me that there are, like, builds that rely on mineral boosting. But then, like, well, My APM, when I'm not doing anything, sits way higher than this, but that's because I'm just mashing my Overlord and Hatchery hotkeys. I certainly don't know how to boot mineral boost. Anyway, barracks down here, and looks like 9 hatch here. Hatch first. Super quick hatchery. I don't ever do it. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't bother. It's just an extra. I don't know. I don't feel like having that extra drone is that great, but I could be wrong. I don't know. This is a little spooky, just in case they're not cross spawns like they are. I know. I feel like this could have been a little bit tighter, but it's fine. But it is. 1 Rax gasless expands. The drone's going to come in and scout this. The SCV is going to come in and scout the really quick hatchery. Gas started up, pool almost done. Another gas steal here. Now, last time, how is he going to handle it this time? Because last time he pulled like 5 SCVs, and I felt like that was way too many SCVs. Okay, this time he's going to pull 2 SCVs, 3 SCVs. He's pulling 5 SCVs again. I feel like you can just pull 2 or 3 and wait for the second Marine to pop out, and then you're not losing as much. You're not losing as much mining time. Because like right now, the Zerg, keep clicking on that. The Zerg is out mining the Terran. For that entire sequence, that was probably like 2 return cycles. The Zerg was out mining the Terran because he sent so many SCVs up here. Firstling's popping out. Gonna go ahead and chase away this SCV. And then okay, here's the macro hatch, and then the lair should be starting up here fairly soon. Second barracks at gas all the way. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed after this. That is for. But I am so happy, guys. My first time ever casting Starcraft. So glad you guys were here to hang out with me for this. And again, I'm going to be doing a lot more of this in the future. You guys keep playing the games. I'll keep casting them. We're going to bring you some Brood War because I want to play this game forever. Brood War forever. Academy on the way. They're trying to pop in here and see what he could see. He probably just basically saw that gnat. But I don't think he saw these Marines moving out. Now we have 1 creep colony going down here. Okay, we've got another one going down. Good. Second gas going up. Ling speed almost done, and some Lings are on the way. And yeah, these Marines are moving out for a little bit of pressure. He's bringing SCVs. Oh boy. We're going for a lot of pressure here. He's not going to get anything done though with this. Looks like we're looking for quick range stim and engineering bays. And okay, this tells me that Zerg did not see these moving out. And then yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. Oh, you led with the SCV. That's so unfortunate. Ideally, you don't lose that, but hey, it is what it is. He turned around. He sees the Sunkens up here. He knows he's not gonna break that. There's no way he's gonna break that. Spire on the way. And another Queen's Nest for that super quick hive. Normally, now, I'm curious about this, because now we see the Evo Chamber. Now, normally, 2 Evo Chambers... Wait. 2 Evo Chambers with a Spire? Because normally what I would do here is wait for the Spire and then wait to produce my Mutalisks and then throw the Queen's Nest. And I don't know what these Evo Chambers are doing. I'm guessing +1 melee? But like, you can't afford all of this and the mutas and the hive. Like, this is so much gas right here. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Hive in the net. Also need one more drone. That's okay. Right. No, I see the gas that's stocked up here. But again, normally like the build that I do tries to get it so that you pop 9 mutas the second the spire pops. And then you throw down the Queen's Nest and the Hydra Den behind that. And take your third, ideally. Ooh, big move out here from our Terran player. I'm guessing range is done. +1 armor on the way. Second engineering bay coming down. And this add-on probably going to start pumping out some tanks. Getting that 5th barracks up. I'm curious what Terran wants to do here. You're not going to break this. Maybe he thinks it's still 2 hatch. No, he scans. He sees all of this, and he's still going to try to break it. Can he break this? No way. We're trying to stutter step micro, but no, these Marines. Oh, man. Yeah, nah, there is no way he breaks this, especially because you're attacking up a ramp. Like, this is the safest natural that you could, like, if you wanted to 9 hatch, like seriously hatch first here, like this is the safest map to do it on. You're never breaking this. And so that's gonna put Zerg in about as good of a spot as you could ask for. No 3rd command center in sight here, just a 6th barracks. We do have this here for some science vessels. This here for some tanks. And 3rd base going down for the Zerg player. The perfect. I love it. I love it. If you deflect a big attack like that, that was probably like 2 control groups worth of units from our Terran player. Ultralisk Den already up. That chitinous plating has started. 1-1 almost done. I see. Wait. So the Spire is just a fake? Because there's not a single Mutalisk being produced. And then you get that 1-1 out. One on the way for a Terran player. He made 1 muta. Oh. Wherever it was, I'm guessing it's dead. Oh, another base over here. Okay, double expand from our Zerg player. I love it. I love it. There is nothing that you fear right now as Zerg, except for maybe a drop. Dropship being loaded up here. I'm gonna go ahead and combine. I have to imagine that this is probably gonna go up towards the natural, but meanwhile, the first set of Ultralisks are out. Chitinous plating is done, as well as 1-1 melee. There's a dropship moving out here, but I don't think this is gonna matter. Now, unfortunately, the Lings do get up here a little bit before everything else. It would be nice if everything else was kind of grouped up. We're going to try to get the Ultralisks over here on the side, and then he wanted to set up a pincer attack. Terran's going to pull back. Terran's going to pull back to his ramp. I wish Zerg would pull back here. You might be at home macroing. Okay, good. Don't lose these Ultras. And don't attack up the ramp! Oh, no! We're going to lose all these Marines, all these medics. Meanwhile, drop up here, going to take out the Ultralisk Cavern. I think that was researching Ultralisk speed. Going to go ahead and get this macro hatch too. Nidus Canal here, perfect. We're going to get all these drones over here. Back here on the natural. It looks like Terran just getting completely run over. There are some Lings and Ultras in production, so this is going to get cleaned up. Now he is going to lose a lot of drones here. But I mean, Zerg's going to be on top of production here in just a moment. There's no energy for an irradiate. He pulled his cat. Yeah, he did pull his gas drones. And he never made drones over here, but that's fine. Oh! These SCVs didn't sign up for this. It's a super ultra Lisk! The super Lisk! He is on top of production right now, and we got these Lings and Ultras coming. There are more Lings being made. Is the Ultra List then being remade? Looks like it's not. Oh, there it is. GG is called. Tachometr gonna take this 2-0. And with that, it is time for me to sign off. I'm going to go to bed. But before I do, I'm going to send you guys... Rip Noble Terran. I'm going to send you guys over to... Where am I sending you? I'm going to send you over to... Airn TV. I have no idea how you pronounce that. I probably pronounced it completely incorrectly. But that's where I'm going to send you. He is... about to get set up with... Guess what? More CPL. So go watch him. Go thank him for broadcasting. And thank you guys so much for joining me. My very first cast. Appreciate it so much. See you guys next time.